Steve Dotto here. How the heck you doing this fine day? Me? I'm excited because I'm going to show you a tool that I've been using to help me create my little 1-minute tech tips. It's a teleprompter app that I'm using on my iPad, but you can use on your smartphone that really changes everything for independently produced video producers. It's called PromptSmart today on dottotech. You know, back in the day when we used to do our TV show, we had teleprompters. We had our big TV studio with all of the fanciest gear, and I got used to using a teleprompter, which was awesome. I used to use it for what I called the tops and tails, for the beginning and end of all my demos, so that I could get into and out of my demos more elegantly. That's always the toughest part, I think, that a host has when producing any sort of video, is introducing the topic and then getting out elegantly. At least that's what I had trouble with. So I would always write those scripts. Now, I've been producing a new series, you might have seen it, called the 1-Minute Tech Tip, which is a very tightly produced little snippet of content around one single technical application. And I like to stay on script on this. I like to write it out, and then, because they're about a minute long, and I like to stay right on script because there's no room for kind of futzing about. Now, in the past, I would have used a teleprompter all the time for it. Now, what I was doing early on was memorizing the script, but then I found this tool called PromptSmart, which I have installed on my iPad, and you see it here right now on my iPad. Now, it is an intelligent prompter, which basically listens to your voice. You load a script in, it listens using the microphone built into whatever mobility device you use, and then it will crawl the text through the way that a teleprompter operator would have in the past. It sounds genius, but I wonder if it works. Let me show you how it all comes together. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just preparing to do a new of my 1-minute tech tips. So I'm going to load in the document I have, which is in Google Drive. Now, I'm actually going to record this at the same time so you can see where it is. So here I have it here. See, you see, here's my monitor, and that you see, and here is the teleprompter. And here's the camera that's actually shooting me right now. And this is the teleprompter software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my scripts, and what I did is I was able to sync it with Google Drive. And the demo I'm about to record is on password managers. I load that in and go create, and then it loads the text in of that particular script. You save it. Once you've saved it, it brings it here into the, for lack of a better term, the delivery module. When I click on play now, you can configure it to format how you want, making the text bigger or smaller, white background, dark background, all those sorts of things. But watch what happens now. I'm going to leave the video here running as well while I do this, and I'm going to read this and watch how it crawls with it. Steve Dotto here, and today on the 1-Minute Tech Tip, managing your passwords. Are you guilty of using the same password for everything? Too many people are, and the reason? Well, passwords are tough to remember, but there are password managers you can use that will significantly increase your security and at the same time increase your productivity. Do you see how it's working? You can see here that the camera has been going. My eye line is pretty close to the camera. It's not quite perfect. Real teleprompters in television studios go through a mirror so that you're looking directly into the lens. Here my eye is a little bit off the lens, but for this sort of work, it's close enough. And it works. I'm finding it's really reduced the amount of time it takes me to produce any video and increase the accuracy of that particular video. It's called PromptSmart. I think it costs $22 at the App Store for the Pro version, which is what I use. And I'm not too sure what the limitations are of the free version, but if you are doing any of this sort of work, it's definitely worth getting the professional version that's going to give you all the bells and whistles. It is a time saver. It increases the accuracy and the quality of the video that you can produce. And because it'll run on any smart device, any mobile device, your smartphone or your tablet, it gives you tremendous flexibility about how you position the teleprompter and how you actually shoot with it. You can get really creative if you want. I'm going to put my hand down now. We're going to stop this part of the recording there. And I hope that you found our video today to be useful. Now, I do have 2 favors to ask of you. First is, if you found this video to be useful, please give us a like. As well, could you please subscribe to our newsletter? That way I can let you know about all of our upcoming trainings, tutorials, webinars, and seminars. Until next time, I'm Steve Dotto. Have fun storming a castle.